mine for her diamonds. I want a girl who can sort a chest. I want a girl with shears that cut and swords that burn through zombie flesh. I want a girl who knows world generation, who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's modding her community. She's flying through the air. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. I want a girl who logs in early. I want a girl who plays till late. I want a girl with unobstructed creativity who uses a tripwire to ruin your day. With shulker boxes organized and lustrous in a tone that will torch you like desert grass. Who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. Whose shield is emblazoned. I want a girl with good enchantments. On some server we will meet incidentally. We'll start to talk as we shoot skeletons. She wants a spawn with biome convenience. She wants a spawn that's in good repair. She's changing her end from wither to dragon. She's trading her archery for a trident that's self-repairing. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron.
Who's the guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hills. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hills. That's Joe Hills.
Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, looks like Pix just joined the server. Howdy, Pix. We are working on our door here. It is nowhere near actually finished. We got a few steps that we need to do, or we need to take, right, in order to get this fully going. Now, we have to build a pillar of gravel that we can observe changes to. Then we need to send signals to that pillar of gravel from below the floor. So, you know what I should be doing here is I should be... Oh. Sure, I can start a recording. Looks like Pix saw me go live. So we're going to hit start recording. We're going to turn the face camera off, and I'm going to stop acknowledging the chat for a little bit. I am still here. I'm still reading the chat a little bit as I go, but apparently Pix has something for me, so I got to get this going. climb up here so we can see him approach.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, hey, Pix, how's it going?
Hi. It's going very well, actually. Since
Ooh.
you've been working on the skulk thing for me, I just wanted to let you know that seems to have been taken care of now. We've had some words with Cubfan, and I don't want to explain too much because this isn't out there to the viewing public yet.
Okay.
But Cubfan is feeling himself again, shall we say. And so as a result of this, I'm probably going to spend a lot of tomorrow cleaning up any remaining skulk catalysts that I can find in this area.
Sure.
So while obviously we're still aware that they are out there, so I wanted to make sure that you're aware of that and to try and limit skulk spread as best you can. It's not going to get any worse than it already is, so I'm probably going to start cleaning this area up as of tomorrow.
Fantastic. I was actually about to start cleaning this area up as of today.
Okay, great.
So if you don't mind, I'll at least do the parts around the museum.
Sure, yeah. I mean, if you want to make the museum your focus, as we discussed before, then that's totally fine. One other thing that I will mention just real quick, because it might be on your radar as something to clean up, I actually want to keep one patch of the skulk over here. If you'll just follow me over this bit.
Right here?
So, yes, I'm thinking of this as a commemorative skulk for this whole event. So I might end up putting a glass case over it and making it like a kind of a field exhibit for the museum, I guess.
Oh, that's fun.
But for the way things stand right now, yeah, to take this as a demonstration that things are getting back to normal around here.
Yeah, this is close enough to the museum. If you could find a way to put other exhibits, like, over here, you could have, like, a little trail. Could be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, I think I might do that. I might maybe... these actually are meant to be houses, the frames that I've set up in stone around here. I just haven't gotten to designing these and rebuilding them yet. But, yeah, I might have, like, an alleyway that leads down here into, like, a little courtyard, and that might be... like an extra kind of outdoor, maybe like a sculpture park kind of thing that the museum could have as part of its grounds.
Well, that'd be fantastic. And you keep complaining that the exhibits are too big for the inside of the museum. You might be able to do a lot with the space here for your next stuff.
I could well do. But yeah, I had Pearl the cleaning lady out here to help me clean up some of the other patches of skulk that had already generated. So while we might get a couple more of those while we're cleaning up, I think hopefully the worst is over.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear it.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to your work, Joe, but thank you so much for meeting me on such short notice.
I did want to warn you, once I get these sensors in over here, one of the reasons that I wanted to finish the ground around the museum is because they'll detect blocks being placed or broken and slam the security door. So I wanted to have this stuff close enough to the sensor already fixed before I turn on the door.
Sounds good. Yeah,
okay.
that seems like a smart idea. Is there going to be any kind of like manual override or off switch that I can use to make sure that I don't, place a block in here by mistake and just get shut in my own museum?
Yeah, I was thinking I'll set up like a lever with like a manual override sign. If you come up here with me, in order to fit this in here, there was only so much I could do without changing the roof, right?
Of course, yeah.
If I just break this, it's a pretty simple design. They just all fall.
That's great. Yeah. They slowly crack over time, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave a box of extra anvils as well for you to replace them as they fail.
Perfect.
What I was
Great stuff.
imagining I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have the sensors under the floor of the museum in that basement that I put in, and then I was thinking I'll put a pillar of gravel right here where I'm standing, basically, and have a piston push that up. An observer reads it when it breaks, or when it pushes up, and then that would slam the door. Does that make sense?
Sure, and then it can reset by the gravel just falling back down into position. That's smart. I like that.
Great. Hopefully this won't ruin your aesthetic too much. Also, I figured you might want to cover the exposed pistons and this somehow once it's done.
I could probably put some trapdoors around the outside of this, and that'd just look like, wooden trunking of some kind, and that could conceal the gravel pillar quite well, I think.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I could, now that you mentioned the trapdoors idea, I could go ahead and give that a try myself. Obviously, you're welcome to improve on my first attempt.
Sure, yeah, no, but you might want to do that before we install the security system, because otherwise I'll come in here, try and improve the aesthetics, and then the door will slam behind me. So yeah, I think we'll work on that part first, and you can tell me where the manual override is, and then from there we can work on some decoration.
Sounds great. Well, looking forward to getting this knocked out for you, Pix.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Joe. Your efforts are so appreciated. And we need to figure out how I'm going to be paying you for all of this, because that's something we didn't even discuss in the terms of your contract. But I will definitely be
didn't
paying
figure that
you,
out either. I just wanted
yes,
something to do.
Yeah, of course. No worries. Well, continue what you're doing, and I'm sure we can square away payment right after that.
Sounds great. Catch you later, Pix.
All
Well,
right.
oh, I say as there's no way out the door.
It's fine. I can sneak out through this this little hole in the stone block. Sometimes.
Okay, you know what? I might have to make sure that doesn't persist now that I know that's there.
Yeah, I think that's a skulk byproduct.
Yeah, that was a
but,
damaged skulk block there. Yeah. Okay, one less security flaw. Have a good one.
All right. See you soon, Joe.
Okay, so we're going to stop the recording, but not the stream. We are still streaming, folks. Welcome, everyone. Pix just saw that I was live and decided to hop in. That's why I'm actually streaming so early today, because if you want to record with the British folks, you got to kind of wake up early. I mean, it's almost 11 a.m. here, so I didn't wake up super early, but I got my coffee here. I'm hanging out. Pickaxe the top so it causes less fall damage. I am on it now, Kingu. I realized that immediately after I did the first row. And, okay. So, I think one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to build the manual override switch here. Now, to do that, we are going to need cobblestone and sticks. Oh, we can make sticks, I guess. Yeah, lever. So where this torch is here, I didn't actually disable the power. I just broke the wire there for the example. But, okay. So basically, we got the manual override there. So even if this signal doesn't go, it'll go through there. That'll keep it open. Okay, so, excuse me. Let's go ahead and start placing some of these. We don't want them to fall. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Do we want them this way? I think we want them this way. That looks more like a door. Now we gotta pop back over here. Whoops. The anvils don't stack because they took different amount of damage, which is fine, but not the best. Okay. So I decided that opening and closing chests, triggering this, and people placing blocks probably triggering it as well, is not the worst part, or worst thing. It's actually better if we don't need to restrict this to only breaking blocks. We can have this, because there's no containers that are part of the museum. And so we were getting false alarms up here in the storage area, but like the storage area, or this area isn't, like nobody should be going through this stuff anyway. So, boy, I am almost out of, or I'm entirely out of food, huh? No, I'm not. I'm just entirely out of cooked food. So let's throw some slabs in here, I guess. Get that going. Yeah. Oh, 64 of these. That'll be good. But yeah, door redstone today. This is... I didn't do my whole spiel at the beginning of the stream because everything is thrown off by the arrival of Pixel Rifts, which I'm glad we were able to get that segment in. That was my biggest concern about getting that next episode done, is I was worried I wasn't gonna have a chance to get a collab with Pix in. And so I'm feeling way better about that now already. So a few things we're gonna do. We're gonna make a bunch of double stone slabs to replace a bunch of the skulk. We're also going to start putting in dirt. We're going to... Yeah, okay, most of the dirt's down there. So, Okay. I'm doing well, Vawanoir. My Thanksgiving was great. Thank you for asking. We need to grab more sensors. We need... Okay, actually, here's what we need. We need to make a list. Okay. So we need birch to make more signs, for one thing. Because we're going to need more stuff than... That's going to be hard to read, but we can make it. Okay. We can make it white, at least, with this stuff. Okay. Okay, so we need to acquire more sensors. We need to place sensors. We need to wire sensors. We need to build gravel column. Oh, that looks terrible. Is there a color that would look better there? That does not look better. Okay. Oh, wait. We need to get more birch signs because these signs are terrible. Okay. Am I actually out of birch? I think I am for real out of birch. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Birch signs. Need to fix the roads around museum. Fix skulk damage. Clean up attic. What server do I think the riff will take me to? I hope we go to Team Fortress 2 next. That's my favorite. Okay. So it's not that much of a surprise stream. I did announce I was planning on doing this last night. It's a bonus stream for sure. But I'm not surprised this is happening. Okay. So, boy, let's think about this. We've got a bunch of nonsense in our inventory. We're going to need to clear up, but... I think we want to make sure that the basement floor is stone slab so we don't have problems in the future. You can be surprised if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Da 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 da. Okay, so looking at this list here. Let's start a recording real quick. Face camera off. For our rafters, I have drafted another list. We got about 7 things we need to do before we can get this done and clean up our attic. And I'm not sure the exact order I'm going to do all this stuff in, but one of the first ones that has to be done is acquire more skulk sensors. We've only got 2, and that's not going to give us coverage for our entire basement. So, what I'm imagining we'll do is we'll fly over here to Hermit Dystopia, and I have heard that some of the soft cut or quick zoom. I have heard that somewhere in Hermit Dystopia there was some skulk damage and some extra sensors were created. Apparently, every time the skulk spreads, there's a chance it will create sensors. Wait, is this a chicken farm? Huh. Interesting. So, if we get a bunch of these eggs out here and make a bunch of chickens and then kill a bunch of the chickens once they grow up. Baby chickens don't make experience. But if we kill a bunch of chickens over here, we might generate a bunch of skulk sensors that then we can harvest for our basement. Now, it's going to take time for these wee babies to grow up. So, I'm going to go ahead and time skip. Green had skulk sensors on his rock. I'm not sure where his rock is, but... Alright, so we have thrown a bunch of eggs to make baby chickens. We're going to give these a chance to grow. In the meantime, I've heard that there might be some more damage over here. If we can find some available skulk sensors coming out of the damage. Let's see, don't see any here. Ooh, where does this go? No skulk sensors down here. Okay, so there's a catalyst. That doesn't help me very much. What I'm looking for is sensors. Now, where does the mob farm... So here's the mob farm. I don't see any sensors near here. Bree Walden says, just kill the chickens in the chicken farm. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, I realized while I'm waiting for all these baby chickens to grow up, I could just kill the mommy and daddy chickens in the chicken farm. But, no, because all the babies are going to go there. How many eggs do we have? Do we have enough eggs that I could just refill the chicken farm? I think we do. So, dang it. Did that spread the skulk at all? It sounded like it did, but I don't think we actually made any sensors. We just didn't generate enough experience there. Did those babies fall in the hopper? No, okay. It was just a graphical glitch. Apparently, yeah, if I stand right at the right angle, I just can't see them in there. But they're there. Okay. So, what we'll actually go ahead and do is we'll also throw a bunch of chickens back in this chicken farm. So that way, whoever made it won't be upset that their chicken farm is now suddenly empty. Because that would be rude. Ground may have spread. The skulk may have spread underground. Interesting. How many of them are there in there now? Is that enough? I feel like they're gonna start having the what's that problem they have where they suffocate if there's too many. So As I'm waiting for these chickens to grow, I'm realizing I could just wait for some zombies to come punch me. Maybe knocking out some zombies over here will get me a skulk sensor or two. Hey! Hey, random zombies, and I hope you're not named Cleo. I wanna swing a sword through you. It'll be for free-o. I won't charge a dime. You'll feel disemboweled in quick time. It's mighty fine. Hey, a bunch of zombies, I am ready for some stabbing. I don't know what kind of evening y'all have been having, but I'm here to make those bad feelings disappear. Why don't you wander somewhat near? Maybe I'm staying way too close for you to spawn. I don't know how far I should go before you're truly gone. Oh, here's one now. Walk toward my blade anyhow. Kapow, kazow. No sensor. No sensor for me. No sensor for me. No sensors yet for me. Oh, I want sensors for free from your EXP. That's short for experience, and I know that this has been done, but sometimes there should be a sensor too. Show me where your life has gone. I don't know the ground upon which I need to slaughter you. Come here. Parlez-vous. I don't speak French well, but at least I swing a sword. Even though I don't parlez-vous français, I know a lot of words that'll make everybody think I'm Lisa Frank. Frank is a person from France. Is that too far away? Are there any sensors here? Let's eat some food real quick. Hey, other skellies, would you like to get real stabbed? Hopefully you're standing on natural blocks, not slabs. I need the sensors. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this is not working. Are y'all sure? Are y'all sure that you can get skulk sensors from spreading skulk? It doesn't feel like this is working. Looks like we're just getting skulk blocks. I'm not seeing any sensors spawning here. Or do they have to be killed in a high density area anyway? Let's turn up the gamma so we can see what's going on. Takes a ton of EXP, but it has to be all at one spot. Takes some accumulation. It happens when there's nothing left for it to spread onto. 9% chance on top of an existing skulk block. Okay, so it has to be somewhere you've already killed a bunch of stuff. So we need to be killing them on top of the things where we've got skulk already. Hey, Skelly. I acknowledge that I know that, but I also see that we're not. The mobs aren't going to spawn in ways that are conducive to me standing in one place continuously. I'm going to have to move around. I could get 7 levels, and then jump into it myself and get a ton. You know, that's true. You're not wrong. But the odds aren't great. They're 1 in 10. And getting 7 levels 10 times is time-consuming. I'd be better off just letting these chickens all grow up. Yeah, I can get the mob's attentions by throwing eggs at them. Creepers over there, but I don't really need creepers. Oh, we've been going for a half hour. Good time to mention that this is not an advertiser-supported stream, and tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Viewers like you are what make it possible for me to be able to record the collabs that I enjoy doing. If I have to go back to my day job, then I am not going to be able to record at the times that the British people are able to record. I know some people are like, Joe, I don't like the face camera gimmick. I only watch your episodes as a result. But, like, the face camera gimmick is what pays for me to be able to record those episodes with other people. So, if you enjoy the show, please consider supporting it. There's a creeper over there, so we got to be careful about that. This way, skeleton. Onto the skulk. How long does it take for baby chickens to grow up? Is it 20 minutes? Hey, our first tip of the stream is rolling in from Gabe in the YouTube Super Chat. Thank you, Gabe, who says, I've been having a bad week, and your stream has never failed to distract from that. Well, thank you very much. That's going to put us 10 away from our first face camera expansion. I'm going to turn the camera back on so people know we're out of recording mode. So, 8 months for them to grow. Dang it. Baby chicken's always taking forever to mature. Yeah, so... Now, if we harvest this experience... You know, one thing we could do, actually, now that I'm thinking about it... Why don't we go check to see if there's any sensors in the storage area? Dang it. where there was a sign that's like, no cub fans. That's just normal. Did they get rid of the box that was like, no cub fans, all the skulk? I feel like there was a box of skulk here somewhere earlier, but maybe that's gone entirely. Is Nylium an anti-skulk measure? I don't know. It might just be for decoration. Let's check if any of these have... dirt, minecart, string, sugarcane, potion of fire resistance. This is just a bunch of random stuff that nobody wanted to sort. Thanks, random stuff. Okay. I'm trying to get more sensors for the security system. So I guess I could check other places that have patches of skulk to see if they have sensors. But these ones don't. I don't think any of the ones by... Oh, we got to keep those chunks loaded, though, if we want the babies to grow up, don't we? Yeah, so we can't fly too far away from the chickens. Let's check down here, though, by my house. My patio overlook. No extra sensors in here. Oh, extra shulker box, though. Let's take that. Isn't there deep dark in my starter mine? Yeah, but I got the only 2 safe sensors I could find out of there. The other ones are close enough to where the other ones are close enough to where the warden spawns that it's not a very good idea, but we might have to if this is a failure. I feel like we should throw more chickens. Hey, thank you to Benny for rolling in and tipping 50, who says, "Let's grow Joe." That is gonna get us 3 face camera expansions. Please direct your attention down here to slot 9, where I'm putting the hot in the hot bar, so I can say, "Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee." Dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-dee. Oh, wow, my hair looks terrible. Where's my hat? Here it is. Yay. Numero dos. Expand Joe. Do-do-do-do. So thank you very much, Benny P, for those first 2 face camera expansions out of 3. So here we go. Numero tres. Even larger face. Blah. Oh, that reminds me. We got Dracula tonight. We got our next chapter of Dracula. Hope you all will come by for that. We'll probably do a bunch of the road work while I read Dracula. What happened to the cats? Oh, yeah. I've got them in a strategic cat reserve, so nobody kills them all. So I was a little worried that they might come after me for having too many cats. Oh yeah, that reminds me, after we get a tip, I need to remind folks, that puts us now 20 away, even from the next face camera expansion milestone, and additional tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Yay, I'm a professional. I'm just throwing eggs and having fun. Well, I'm gonna let the cats come chase the chickens. Will they chase the chickens if they're tame? If I bring the cats back here to hunt the chickens, will that work? No? Dang it. Did I check the storage room? Yeah, there was no skulk storage that I could find. I think the skulk storage was removed. Because they didn't want Cub putting more in. Foxes hunt chickens? Okay. If I moved all the skulk blocks to all the skulk catalysts to one place. Check the trash can, that's true. Okay. Fox on the run. Da dun dun dun. Do 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 da. Do do do. Do 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 da. Ba dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. If I move, oh, here's. So Cub does have 9 of these, but he's not online to ask to borrow them. I think I should just keep generating my own, because for all I know, he's got a plan for those and would be upset if they disappeared. So we're just going to keep... I think this chicken plan is pretty logical. You should breed a lot of foxes. How do I... Is there a place to get foxes, though, from? Hey, we got a tip rolling in via PayPal here from April, who says, I love the face cam fun. Thanks for all your work. Well, woo, that gets us 20 away from the next face camera expansion milestone, because we just hit this one. What? I hope your calendars are set to April so we can all celebrate this milestone. Here we go. It's time to expand. And that puts us now $20 away from the entrance of the Jost at our next face camera expansion milestone. There's 2 storage areas. Yeah, we didn't check the upstairs storage area. That's true. I don't think the upstairs storage area is being very well used. Yeah, see, there's... Did I see my card from Impulse's stream? No. What is my card from Impulse's stream? I know Impulse is doing some sort of charity thing, and so I raided him last night, and I will probably raid him again if he's still going when this stream ends, but I have no idea what he's actually doing other than it's something good for people, and I'm just gonna trust him. What's a card from Impulse's stream? Is he, like, doing illustrations? Oh, he ended already? A frog card. Oh, because I like all the frogs from the, what do you call it? From the sewer. That makes sense. Are any of these chickens starting to grow up? Yeah. Okay, so the earliest chickens are starting to grow up. So we don't want to risk killing them with the babies nearby. But we're definitely making progress. This is a good sign. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll use seeds to pull the chickens. If I put seeds in my offhand here, right? We can pull the chickens into the areas that have the skulk already. Right? And then we can use our axe here so we don't accidentally hit the babies. Why is that not spreading the skulk? I'm getting the experience. Something's up. We'll have to come back. But you know what? It's nighttime again, so no sense worrying about that. Let's just take care of some more zombies. Okay, so if we wait here, some mobs. Yeah, there's a zombie already. Here we go. It's already locked onto me. We're gonna hit the gamma button so that y'all at home can see what's going on. If we walk this way some, that'll give stuff over there a chance to spawn more. Further away from us. No, not too many chickens. How far away do I have to be for mobs to spawn? Like, if I'm too close, they won't spawn at all, right? Because mobs won't, like, spawn next to you. Okay, see, like, there's a bunch of zombies over there. But I'm like, okay, guys, follow me over here. Meet me in St. Louis. Louis, meet me at the fair. Are they still tracking me? I want to kill stuff on this chunk here. Or like one of these. Whoa, that's an Enderman. Dang it, creeper. Blew up some of the skulk. Well. Gonna need a new handhold thing. Let's maybe turn up the mob sounds. I'm trying to get skulk sensors. Okay, wait. Come on, buddy. Follow me over here. Hey, come here, buddy. We need more sensors. Like, I feel like we're doing a good job with this area. We're just not pulling enough mobs to us. Okay. Start slowly walking this way. Getting skulk sensors is hard. Okay, there's one of them at least on his way here. I feel like there was another one. Yeah, there he is. No, I'm not. I didn't join any side. I'm just trying to get more sensors for Pixel Rift's thing, and to get them to spawn. Yeah. See, we did it. We got one. Is this the Silk Touch? You need to kill stuff in a area that's already very densely skulk, and there's like a 10% chance at that point. So we need like 3 more. Mobs. Oh, there's 2. What I kept with me and what I've thrown away. Hey, there's another one. It's probably better if we hit this guy a bunch of times and then attract a bunch of socially spawning zombies. Let's socially spawn all the zombies. Let's socially spawn all the zombies. Hey. See, once we hit a certain density, it gets easier. We just had to get the density in the first place. So now we need one more. What if I leave and reload the area? Well, the problem is then the chickens aren't growing. Let's see if we can pull a few more zombies over. There is a spider. Did we lose the spider? You need to stay, like, within its... Oh, there it is. Oh, and a zombie. So we want to kill them as close to the center as possible here. Hey! So that worked. We got 4 of these. We might as well, like, ride out the night just in case I need an extra 1 or 2. Like, if I break one with the wrong pick or something. Since we got zombies on our way over. Somebody says warden farms don't create sensors. Yeah, so this is the best way to do it, I think. Would a makeshift Enderman farm work quicker? Maybe? I couldn't know. Let's pull this guy closer this way. Uh-oh. We want to have these out. Okay, so there's a creeper there now. Oh, creeper there too. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we just take what we got. A lot of zombies and creepers now. All over in this area. ZF Plays, raiding with a party of 287. Welcome, ZF Raiders. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee, here on the Empire's server. You can recognize it by its distinctive Grian's Rift right here, as well as this Hermit Dystopia tower. It says Hermit Dystopia right here at the top. You can find it. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. It's got a little globe and everything. But anyway, yep, we are playing here on the Empire's HermitCraft crossover server this evening. I was just farming skulk sensors. I have a little killing zone set up in this patch right here. With the idea being that if you get an area saturated with skulk heavily enough, then you can kill stuff there. I'm going to turn up my gamma. I had the gamma on super high when y'all came in. I felt like that distracted from, like, the overall, like, sense of how this works. But, there's a better chance of it generating a new skulk sensor if you kill mobs where, the area is saturated. So let's go ahead and pull this. We are building a security system with these sensors. Is that skeleton still coming? Dang it. Yep, he's on his way. We need to lure him into here, though. Yep, that's the kill zone. Nope, nope, nope. Get back this way. Yeah. I didn't bring a shield. Ah. He was outside the kill zone, so we spread the skulk rather than getting a sensor. Not my favorite. Now, using mobs to do this was actually kind of plan B. Or at least hostile mobs. My original plan was, I came over here to this chicken machine, and I pulled all of the eggs out of it and threw a bajillion chicken eggs everywhere. And so I was just going to kill all the chickens until I got enough skulk sensors. That seemed like a good, viable way to do this, right? So we just put this in our offhand here. Then we lure the chickens down into the killing field. Dang it. Dang it, chickens. Chickens are not good at memorizing stuff, like, to follow me to the kill field. So there's only a 1 in 10 chance that if it's the area is saturated that you'll even get a skulk sensor. So I've got 4 already, which is, in theory, the number I need, but that's not a guarantee. Okay, the creeper saw me before the chicken over there. That's not what I want. Yeah, chickens have low object permanence. Okay. So, chickens. Okay, if we just move slowly, I think they're more likely to follow us. Now, we want to use the axe on the chickens because we don't want to accidentally kill the babies. They don't give any experience. Dang it, got too far. Okay, in here to the middle. There's one. Woo! New sensor. Great. And so we'll just let all those babies chill here for a minute and grow up on their own. And we'll swing back by here and pull in another flock with some more adults. Wandering back this way. Feel like I lost some of them already. I wish there was a walk slowly button, but I guess I can just eat while crouching. Yeah, that'll move slowly. Tollier1518 says, all 3 of my kids are sick with a cold, so we're hunkering down watching TV all day. Well, I hope that my show can be some comfort. It's chicken soup for the sensor. Or, no, chicken soup for the skulk. There we go. Brought it back around. So we did get 1 skulk sensor out of that, at least. So we're up to 6 total. That feels like that's probably enough for my security system. So we're going to leave all of these baby chickens here for now. And in theory, we can deal with the rest later. But it's time to head on back this way to where we're doing the security work. That's right, we're going to Pixel Rift's ancient city. Ooh. Dang it, I thought I was being really cool. Very awesome there, but not quite. Okay, so under the floor of the museum here is where we're going to want to put these sensors. And I'm going to need to have them be waterlogged, ultimately. So the way it works with a skulk sensor, normally if I make a noise nearby, you see it like makes a noise back. But if I waterlog it, it still lights up, and the little sound tracker thing still goes to it, but it doesn't make that creaking noise. So that way, somebody walking around the museum, just as a guest, wouldn't be obnoxious by all the sounds. So we are going to go grab another bucket of water so we can make a source block. There's got to be someplace good with water over here. If I break a furnace, would that spread the skulk? Nope, neither would experience bottles. Skulk only spreads from stuff dying. It's very morbid that way. It's opinionated about death. Okay, so the plan is for our security sensors underneath the floor here to close the security door if anybody breaks any blocks or opens or places chests in the museum. There shouldn't be... None of the exhibits involve placing blocks or breaking chests or anything. Or opening chests. So we're going to set up a grid of these down in the basement, which right now there's no basement access from up here. We're going to ultimately have a piston like this one that sends a signal up. We actually might need that to be higher up in the end, but wow, I got a lot of feathers out of that. I actually need feathers. Now, one thing that will set off what we're working on is this our storage down here will make noises, so we got to be aware of that. Okay, let's go ahead and get this water source block thing though sorted. So we're gonna take our other bucket here. Boy, we don't really have. Okay, so now we can just draw out of there. So realistically, the range of these sensors is about 8 blocks, I think. Is it an 8-block radius or an 8-block diameter? I guess we could test that. Like if we do something loud back here. I think we're 9 blocks away. So we come over here. Yep, now we're setting it off. Whoops. Ender pearls in the offhand, not the best idea. If I put a layer of wool below the chest so they won't trigger. Oh, well, I don't necessarily want to do that. I mean, I guess I could. That's good to know. I'd rather just... these chests are supposed to be temporary. And the other thing is that the security system does have, like, an override switch. So. Okay. To get an 8-block radius, which I'm guessing is like a 8-block radius sphere around the museum. Here, I think we need to put a skulk sensor. And the other thing I'm realizing is to some degree, I kind of want these close to the floor, don't I? So then they've got more reach. But, yeah, so like the signals from these, not all of those are going to the, yeah. Because this is too low here, for sure. So we're actually probably going to want these to be higher up. Okay. Let me put this extra box down here. Okay. Nonsense we definitely don't need right now can go away. We don't need these raw chickens. We don't need this flint. I don't think we need the grass blocks. So, if we could have this thing be close enough to detect the windows breaking. So this is like, torches are really how the best way to measure this stuff. Let's go get some torches so I can mark this stuff out better. With our 1 rocket left. 7 rockets. Let's also grab... I put all the ender pearls away, didn't I? Yeah, good planning. Okay, 8 torches isn't enough. 32 more rockets. Some sticks. I saw coal back in Hermitopia. Okay, so here's our other 2 skulk sensors. We can use lanterns for actual lighting, but for counting stuff out, I like to use just torches. Just plain, simple torches. Do I have extra logs I could cook? I'm always running out of those. Dang it. I think I did find some coal when I was digging out the basement. Let's go back down there real quick. Three coal ore here, 9 coal ore. So let's go ahead and place those. And then we can get our silk touch, or not silk touch, our other pick here. Oh, and there's a whole bunch here. Okay. I feel like there was a thing that people used to do where they would run the wires of their redstone system on top of wool so you could see more easily like where stuff was. Does wool block sounds in certain directions from the sensors? If I put wool underneath these sensors, would that mean that they only read stuff from above them? Yeah, wool blocks the vibrations. But if the wool is only underneath the sensors and we really are trying to track stuff on the top, that wouldn't necessarily be a problem. It does block sound directionally. Okay. Interesting. Okay. It seems like for simplicity's sake, I probably just want to use terracotta or something else colorful rather than wool, so we don't accidentally block something here. Because, like, I was thinking, for example, if we put one of these right here, no, wait, that's too close to this wall. Let's count this out from the wall here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we're counting from this wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'd probably want one. So this is actually going to go that way then. So to get slightly better coverage, we probably don't want to go all the way out to 8 from the walls. We probably want to go 6 away and actually have this pillar right here with the sensor on it. And then we'd want to go maybe another 6. Oh, wait, because they'll have overlapping fields. So if we go from here, so 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we start again with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we're actually all the way to the back wall already. So maybe we put the second one, if we have the other one right here. Hey, welcome, Incredible Mike. Somebody says, I think the sensor radius is probably circular, too. Well, it should go out diagonally then, what, radical 2 times 8? Is that 6 blocks diagonal? Probably not. Yeah, I know I can't dig under the house because the gravity will... Yeah. So in this part here, we can't dig underneath because the sand blocks will fall. We are working on the security system for not impulses, pixel rifts thing here. So if I put a torch there, can it send a signal to both? Or will only one or the other capture it? Do I have the gamma all the way up? Yeah, I do. We probably do need some light over here. Ooh, actually, it's gonna get real dark real fast. let's get this into our offhand. Okay. Did it? Triggers the closest one. Okay. It doesn't matter if it triggers both. I was just curious more than anything. Okay. So if we go, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, so then this would be where the next one goes. Okay, that one actually can't go that high though, because there is wood under here. This is the actual floor under this part. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Perhaps mark these areas in the museum. Nah, it's not really necessary. Okay, we don't want to kill that Enderman because of, what do you call it? Skulk spread. I can't be sure that Cub didn't put more catalysts under here. So we're just going to kind of deal with him for right now. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one's still under here. Can recover that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that one technically could go one higher, but I don't think I want it to. I think for this area, we're going to be cautious. Let's throw a torch down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, we might want an additional one under the entrance here. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so we align that and that. We get that torch there, so that's... Uh-oh. Nope, that's into where the sand goes away. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling good about this on the whole. What about this? Is this a sand block? Yep. Okay, so then another one here. That's the highest that can go. I think we're definitely going to need, if we look at how far over here we are, if we go, okay. We don't want to place the sand directly on top of the redstone. It's not an ideal solution. Okay, so looking out here. So this is where this ends. Muscle Bob says, I put one additionally under the center of the house. The thing is... Uh-oh. Are we missing a sand block there? Or... No, wait, that one's, I think, supposed to be one of these. That's what it was. So you see right now, walking around the museum isn't very pleasant. Because we got all these chattering things. So what we're going to want to do is surround them. I think we should surround them with blue terracotta as a marker that there's water there. I think that would be the cool way to do it. We don't have a lot of terracotta right now. So let's run real quick over to the mesa and grab some. We can dye it blue. We got blue dye. If Pix needs to do renovations, I'm putting in a master switch where he can disable this. So let's just sneak in here real quick. In a canyon. In a cavern. Excavating for the mine. Let's put some torches here so that... Oh, there's a horsey. Good luck getting out of there, horsey. Okay, so if we have... Let's say we're going to ultimately have 9 or 10 skulk sensors. We're going to need 4 blue terracotta for each, maybe 5. 5 times 10 is 50, so that's 50 blocks right there, but let's grab some extra just for safety's sake. Hope thieves don't find the master switch. Hopefully not. Okay. Let's just get an even stack here. And then we can close it off. Do. Extreme Base Makeover Empires Edition. I know, right? Okay, I think we came from this way. Yep, there's a little haunted area there. Okay, oh, let's see what is going on here. We got a bridge, we got this, we got that. Okay. So, what we didn't bring was the blue dye. I think we have maybe some of that up there. Oops. Somewhere we had a bunch of lapis. I hope we didn't leave it back at the house. Oh, here it is. We don't need, arguably, all of this torch making stuff either at this point. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get this lapis busted out here. Wrong pickaxe. Wait, nope, that was the wrong pickaxe twice. I believe in me. Okay, so now we're gonna make some blue blocks here. blue terracotta. We're gonna combine those there. Okay. So I feel like that kind of gives it a warning vibe. Like, hey, don't break this block, you're gonna have water to deal with. Oh wait, you know what we should do? If we've got if we've got stuff about to go get dark, we should go back to the chicken area and see if we can get another sensor or two real quick. Yeah, let's go back to the sensor area. See if we can kill a few more zombies and farm more sensors, because I think 2 or 3 more sensors might just give us better coverage on the whole. Sensor time, come on, fight zombies. I hope they don't fall from trees on my face and make me sad. The fun never ends. Zombie time. Okay, I see a spider at least. No sensor yet. Oh wait, hold on, I think I heard one. Yeah, there it is. First kill got us a sensor. Let's get the bad pickaxe out of our hotbar too, so we don't accidentally break the sensor with the fortune pick. Wow, look at this. This is a fantastic farm. 3 kills, we've already got 2 sensors. Any other zombies? We don't want any creepers to risk blowing up that area. Oh, 2 more spiders. Hey, Spidey. Oh, dang it. Too far away. Too far away. Gotta be in the center here. Let's just fly around a little bit. Give stuff a chance to spawn in. Uh-oh. Hey, there's some zombos. 4 of them. Awesome. And as far as I can tell, no creepers. Good, that's what I want to see. Any luck? Ah, not quite. There's another one, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot I can turn the gamma up. Hey, there's one. Okay, so I said we wanted to get 2 or 3, and we've got 3. I guess we'll just kill these other 2 zombies that are on their way. 3 zombies that are on their way over here anyway, because they're on their way here over anyway. Two more, hey. Let's eat a rocket real quick. Not a rocket, a potato. Will help with our healing. Yeah, we're up to 4, and there's a 5th one that just spawned. 2 more zombies in there. Ah, dang it. Don't want that creeper coming this way. Okay. 5. Pretty good. They're on their way over anyway. It'd be impolite not to wait for them, right? Look up Tango's new clank sensors for decked out. Maybe. Maybe. Let's just lay our heads down and dream here because we don't have to worry about mobs spawning too close to the museum that way. Okay. So here's what I'm imagining is we'll take the block out from underneath each of these. Looks like we got pretty good coverage here on the whole. Oh, dang it, I left the blue terracotta up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So and up here as well. Okay, so let's dump garbage somewhere. Okay. Where did I put that blue terracotta? I just had it. There we go. So we're going to put the blue terracotta down. We're going to grab the bucket. Okay. So we're just gonna waterlog each of these. Actually, I kind of feel like before we do that, it's kind of neat if we do a quick recording inside first. And then we come down here and we look at this. Okay, so maybe what I do is actually like this somehow. So I can come down the line here and just fill these with water as we go. We want to have a better design here, or a clearer line of sight across there. Okay, we can store some of this. Store the extra sticks, store the extra signs right now. I'm actually thinking then I'm gonna hang lanterns from each of these so we can get rid of these torches too down here. At least some of them. Okay. So then in terms of here, I'm figuring out where the how far to go this way. Feels like, yeah, we don't want people punching in. so this is then one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we could put one here. Oops. Oh, did I remember to dig water holes underneath each of these? No, I didn't. That's kind of crucial. So then when I put the buckets of water in, they don't just overspread, right? Interesting, there's grass there? Oh yeah, that pops into that cave. That makes sense. Okay. So. Got these two then. Got lanterns here and here. Let's pull out the unnecessary torches from the floor where we don't need them. Is Gamma all the way up? No. There's going to be some places where we will still need torches, but we don't need most of these now. For the time being. I'm gonna need to close off that cave. This is that subfloor here we were looking at before. Okay, so we picked up the torches for the most part that goes under here. A small pack of pigman brutes bursting into the museum after the first anvil falls would be pretty cool too. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Hey, we got a tip rolling in. Let's see who it's from. Erdariel, thank you very much for tipping 6, who says, "Hey Joe, love your streams and videos." Well, thank you, Erdariel. That puts us 14 US Abacus beads away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. That next face camera expansion milestone will indeed introduce the entrance of the Joust. So I think we are ready to record our next on-camera segment here. Okay, so I was able to farm plenty of skulk sensors over there by the tower. Nope, take 2. I was able to harvest quite a few skulk sensors from that tower area. Now, it seems like when you're walking through here, though, you don't want a bunch of people being like, I'm uncomfortable by all these clicking noises in the ground, right? You want visitors... No, take three. Take three. I've got my hands full with all these skulk sensors, and I've started placing them down below, but you'll notice that it's going to be kind of loud. It's loud in here. Visitors are going to be perturbed. We don't want them to be disturbed or perturbed while they are trying to enjoy these fine exhibits. So that's why I have a plan. That's right. I've marked these out with blue terracotta because what I... actually, let's consolidate that. My plan is to take these skulk sensors, encase them more fully in blue terracotta, and then make sure that they're not making noises that's going to go back to base, right? So, basically, I can just... this is not great. It's not great. The blue terracotta is going to mark where the water is. Then I'll encapsulate these, and they won't make those reporting clicking sounds every time they register a noise. That way, we can still get our redstone out of here using comparators and whatnot, but we don't have to deal with all of the disturbances to our fair museum guests. Oops. Well, these ones don't actually have sensors in them yet. We can fix that. Oh, bump. Okay, so we've got water on all of these as far as I can tell now. So even though we're still seeing the noises we're making transmitted to the sensors, we are not hearing that responsive click. And that's good for everybody. Time skip. Okay, so let's fly back up here. Use the bed. Stop recording. Face camera back on. And looks like we got another PayPal door in that segment. Woo! Incredimike, thank you so much for sending 40, who says, in the spirit of giving thanks, thank you, Joe, for all the fun streams, hilarious jokes, and slapping tunes you serve up each week. Hope you had a good week. I did indeed. I had a fantastic time seeing family. But let's get this on the board. 14. Boom. That's one face camera expansion. 34. That gets you another. And then 40 gets us 6 past that. 14 away from the milestone beyond it. Here we go. We got 2 face camera expansions incoming thanks to Incredimike. The first one, well, let me say, y'all have seen that money go straight to my head with each face camera expansion milestone we hit. But now, like Jacob Marley, these chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. Enter the joust. Bum, 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 bum. Lowering the Joe Pasty now to 90%. At this point, each additional face camera expansion milestone will be accompanied by a corresponding drop in Joe Pasty. Why is this hat so weird? I feel like my hat's on weird. I don't know. It's like too high on one side. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. Because we got another expansion first. And the chains are hitting the metal chair. They're all over the place. Here we go. Expand Joust. D. Lowering the Joe Pasty now to 80%. And that does indeed put us 14 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Thank you very much to Incredimike again for that. So, there we go. We are making progress here on our security system. We have been streaming for about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm probably going to have to take a hydration break soon because my coffee is up. But I did want to just... How distracting is it that when you're walking through the museum, like your feet, footfalls or whatever are going to go to the sensors? Is that too distracting, you think, for visitors? I'm hoping not. Here's the other thing I'm thinking, is maybe we put a bunch of sensors in the roof, too. We don't necessarily wire them to anything, but that way if somebody lands on the roof up here, they're also going to think that there is a security system here, too, right? Because the thing is, if somebody busts a hole in the roof, then they're going to be able to escape out through that hole. That security door won't fix it the same way. But hey, real quick, we got another tip rolling in from Courtney for 14. Woo, that is going to indeed get us to our next face camera expansion milestone. Here we go. It's time to expand Jost. Lowering the opacity now to 70%. Somebody says, like, fake security cameras. Kind of, but also then maybe if they're like, huh, I set off these sensors on the roof and nothing actually changed, right? Like, they're like decoys, kind of, right? So, like, we put one in each corner here. I think I should make a second bucket so that we can move water around easier, just as I'm thinking this through. Let's go ahead and make a quick and dirty water source area back here. So we'll... Oops, that's too close. Oh, wait, no, that'll work. Hold on. Yeah, because if we came up... Yeah. So then we could put 2 blocks in there. Boom. We'll need a couple signs to say this property is secured by Joe Hills. Okay. Oh, wait. We don't have to go all the way over there to find a source block because I made one over here. I kind of want to get this area here set up better than it is as well. But that's like secondary concern. So here's what I'm imagining is that, like, if somebody lands on this roof, actually maybe we don't waterlog these. Maybe if somebody lands on the roof, we want them to hear them, right? Because these are the decoys anyway that aren't hooked up to anything. And so normal visitors to the museum aren't going to be landing on the roof. So we just put these in the corners here. Right? And like... So then they're like, okay, so it might go off if I break a block or something. Because I think the visitors... Yeah, I can't set that off from down here, right? So legitimate visitors are going to have no problems. Okay, so I think we need to swing by the Hermit Tower real quick and grab some extra rockets, and then get set up to do some skulk gathering when we get back from our hydration break. So let's go ahead and get set up for a hydration break real quick. What about 12-foot tall visitors? Well, they're not 12 meters tall, so we're okay. Yeah, Incredimike says run a couple redstone lines. I was thinking I would actually have some redstone visible from if you poked your head in the windows. It would look sophisticated. Okay, so we need to grab some redstone from down in here. Or not redstone. What do you call these? Rockets. Let's get that one. Yeah, there's already some redstone up there. And so if we put some We're gonna need to make a bunch of lecterns, though, I think. So, to make a bunch of lecterns, we're gonna need a bunch of books. Or bookshelves, right? So we'll find some of these librarians that have bookshelves on them, like this guy. We'll come back with emeralds. So, anyway, in the meantime, we want these chickens to grow while we're on our hydration break, because that'll make it easier for us to harvest skulk sensors. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere! Oh, maybe they all grew up anyway. Well, either way, I am going to... This is probably not a safe tree to stand in while I'm AFK, because it's so close to that cliff, actually. I was going to say, let me just AFK in this safe cliff tree here. This tree looks safe. Okay, so we are going to check our list of people we need to thank. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, looks like NJ had requested lines, so why don't we go ahead and play lines from our first album. Sean Hills sings Joe Hills Volume 1, and I will be right back.
Power line to convey a certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all downtown. Lines of connection, communication, not the borders of boundaries that slice and dice a nation. Divided by the chalk lines of disreputable history, past failures are laid out as we shrug with absent mystery. Those bodies left behind us while we amble on ahead, fearful of the wrong things from newspapers unread. Before I tell you what to do, or you try to tell me, let's all see what's been done and where we could have been. By knowing what's before us, the path might clear ahead, and focus on new obstacles uncharted by the dead. Power line from a gurgling turbine, a telephone line from a quiet room, a metro line from across the city. Maybe we'll all raise our glasses soon. They say across the fence line the grass is always butcherous, but we're not corralling cattle, fearing wranglers, violent murders. When we look out past dividers, we're unsurprised to see more folks erecting fences, becoming detainees. Before I worry about you or you worry about me, let's all dwell on ourselves, we're the private enemy. Becoming who we're meant to, virtuous and creative. We won't dread the different, the strange or unrelated. A power line to convey certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all to
get some more skulk sensors real quick for our security system. A couple skeletons here. We can take care of those. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Uh-oh, creeper. We do not want creepers blowing up on our beautiful cultivated skulk there. We also need to make sure that we don't run out of food. Stupid creepers. We're gonna need to pull the creeper this way. We already got one more sensor, though. Over there. Okay. So we got the creeper. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about the rest of this area. Ooh, wanted pickaxe to grab this sensor here. That guy's on his way. That guy's on his way. We want to pull him into the center here for maximum likelihood of skulk generation. Whoa, what is that? Is that a shrieker? Can we take that with us? Oh, yeah, let's put that on the roof. Let's put that on the roof, right? Nothing says stay off my roof, you kids. Like a shrieker. Okay. Skeleton. Hey there, Mr. Skeleton. Come this way. Come this way, Mr. Skeleton. La da 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 da. Just you wait. Just you wait. Dang it, no, get back in the center. The odds are way better of getting something good if they die in the middle. Good, more zombies. Zombies are the easiest. I hear more. I don't really care about the arrows, but I do want feathers for books. Those are actually helpful. Creepers everywhere. Let's try leaving the area and coming back and seeing if the spawns change. There's another zombie skelly combo. Zombo combo! Dang it. Ooh, spiders. This area is kind of dense. We might get something here. Didn't. Boo. We really need to go cook these potatoes as well, I'm realizing. Just not going to get a lot of nutritional value out of them. Until we do. I don't love the creepers here. Dang it. Yeah, that was what I was expecting at that point. Yeah, I needed the trident out. I mean, I'm glad we got that extra shrieker, but I really wanted, whoops. More sensors. Yeah, let's pull these two guys over. got the creepers out of the way for now. We still got some enchants on our thing. Come on over here, buddy. Whoa. Sensor. Sensor, yeah. Two sensors. Yeah, we did fireworks in a bunch of languages last night. Like in German, we have Flammenarbeit. Fuego Trabajandro in Spanish. All the fireworks you could want. Uh-oh. Not having totems is definitely a problem here. Not having food is also not great. It's about to be daytime anyway. Let's head back and go cook these potatoes. This is gonna drive me nuts not having food. Or what do you call them? Totems. Okay, so we're gonna get that out of here. I'm gonna grab an extra one. Did I have another oven over here? Could we put... I think we have some chicken now. Like, we have a non-trivial amount of baby chicken... Or not baby chicken, adult chicken, harvested chicken. We could cook. Okay. So if we put this over here. That's not going to get triggered by people walking around downstairs, though. Wait, there's the... No, Nautilus shells, not chickens. Let's go ahead, now that we're out of imminent danger, let's check our tips, make sure no tips have rolled in while we were gone. We're busy, looks good. We are at the 2-hour mark for the stream. Thanks everybody for sticking around with me so far. I'm still going to be going for a little while yet. It's one of those rare Saturdays where I don't have my daughter with me, so I'm just doing a little bit of extra streaming. Eventually I am going to have to take a break and have lunch, but... I will be back tonight at my normal time, 8:30 p.m. U.S. Central, to read Dracula for y'all. So that'll be fun. Okay. So, I think what we need to do now is we need to grab some seeds. Excuse me. And pull the chickens over to the killing area. Yeah, so nobody down here is going to be setting off that shrieker. But if somebody were to land on the roof, if I come up here and I'm just like, I'm just gonna land on the roof. See, that tells people not to do that. Okay, I'm feeling good about that. So let's go back and drag a bunch of the chickens over to the killing floor area. And hopefully get some more skulk sensors and or, what do you call them? Come on, chickens. I don't think Badger is like... Why is this guy... This guy must have picked up a helmet. Okay. Invisible armor mod with mobs can be really annoying. Because I can't see what armor the mobs have. Okay. But... Put that in our offhand. Hey. Why do I have so much nonsense? Dang it. Okay, I need to pull these chickens closer before I kill them. Oh, I do want the feathers. I don't want the rotten flesh. Okay. So let's try going back over here and grabbing more chickens. It's easier to do this in third-person mode because then you can see if you start losing them. But like basically, I just have to tap forward every so often. If I go faster than this, I'll lose them. And I don't want to hold shift because I then can't go down the holes or whatever. Okay, so this is about right here. Dang it. Come on into the center. No dice on that trip. Okay, come on this way, guys. I'm not collecting skulk, I'm collecting sensors and shriekers. No, no sensors. I was just curious if Cub had bothered putting sensors out this far, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, we're working on Pix's Museum. Hey, there we go. There's one. Skulk contaminated chicken to eat. Yeah, that's true. Let's go up and over the hill. See about grabbing some more chickens to come this way with me. I go so slow. Miss Canuck says, I missed a stream or two. Look at all these chickens. I literally just put these chickens here this stream. I did this today. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. I knew that I was going to need to harvest skulk sensors So I built a killing floor for chickens here. These are all chickens from this morning. So there's one sensor. Any others? Nope. Just one that time. Not bad, though. We get more experience from killing the zombies, I think. But you can only do that at night. So... Okay, come on. We're going up this way. We're not spreading skulk on purpose now. We've got one area that's already got skulk in it. That's like maxed out on skulk. So we're trying to get chicken. So if you have an area that's completely dense with skulk, you can get shriekers and sensors from it. So we have an area that it is maxed out the spread on down here. That's our killing floor. And then we're taking mobs and chickens and stuff there to kill in order to be able to do this. Wait, what is that? Oh, a chicken head. That's fun. Should I place these somewhere? I've got so much nonsense in my inventory. Oh, let's... Picked up a bunch of random armor from zombies I've killed, I guess. Poultryman returns, perhaps. Okay, looks like the sun's about to set. So it'll be easier shortly. Let's climb this vine real quick and maybe see if we can get these chickens to follow us down the hill. Can't move too fast or they won't follow us. Joe Hills versus inventory management. I know, right? Okay. Gotta get toward the center. Anything? Nah, no dice on that one. But it's about to be dark. Let's turn our gamma up. Okay. I think what we actually want to do is, before we fight a bunch of mobs over here, we want to throw the chicken we already have in the oven. We want to probably have this in our offhand while we attempt flights like this. Okay, so let's throw the remaining chicken in the oven here. Like so. Let's dump a bunch of this other stuff in random chests so we don't have to deal with it right now. Okay. My gut is telling me go to sleep before I leave, but no, that's the opposite of what we want to do because we want to, we want the mobs to be there when we go back. We are not trying to spread skulk. We are trying to kill mobs where the skulk has already hit max spread. So that way, they generate shriekers and sensors. We're going to put this in our first spot here. Hopefully there's no creepers too close to... okay, so there's a creeper close to our area. We need to pull that creeper away from our stuff because we don't want him to set up. This guy we want to kill over here, though. 2 of them. 2 baby zombies in a row. in this economy. Okay, let's pick up this armor before the zombies do. Hey, look, look, look. We just generated 3 sensors with 2 baby zombies. Another one just generated. See, killing zombies is really the way to do this. Okay, any more zombies in the area? We can lure over here. Skeletons are a lot harder because they'll back up away from you. Zombies. We can fly away for a second and give them a chance to respawn. But the risk we run every time we do that is the creepers might respawn too. We don't want creepers spawning over here. Zombies, skellies, maybe spiders. Zombies, skellies, maybe spiders. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, landed over here. Nothing really. Oh, there's a zombie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, buddy, come on. Ooh, you got 2 of them. Come right here into the center. Let's turn up our gamma so that the folks at home can see what we're doing. Skeletons, like I said, are harder to pull to the center. Not impossible, but kind of a pain. Okay, another skelly there. Any other zombies around? Would a zombie spawner underground be better? If we had one, but I don't. Yeah, I haven't found any natural mobs. I haven't found any mob spawners. So... if we punch this guy a few times, maybe he'll socially spawn some other zombies. Hey, buddy, you want to socially spawn some other zombies? There's one. You want to socially spawn some other zombies? Oh, good. Okay, now they're all showing up. Good. You can switch to the sword now. Spawning other zombies. Yeah, Shrieker. There's a zombie spawner in the end fortress. Well, I mean, we went through all the trouble of setting this up. And as you can tell by the Shrieker and the 9 sensors we've gathered in the last 15 minutes, this is clearly working pretty well. Even if this is not optimal, you know, this is working pretty okay. Like, the amount of time it would take us to set up a completely new area versus what we're getting from here, it seems like we're doing all right. Let's see. So we're going to fly away real quick to give those zombies a chance to respawn in. Oh, dang it. 3 creepers? I don't love that. We need to lure those away. Because those creepers will damage our fancy stuff. Or we could just fly away until they respawn, I guess. I think Cubfan cleaned up the hermit mob spawner. So We don't want to go undo his hard work there. Okay, there's a zombie. Can we attract that zombie without attracting any creepers? Yep, so if you hit a zombie without killing it, there's a chance every time you do that, it'll spawn other zombies within tracking distance of you. So if you're trying to attract more zombies' attention, you just kind of taunt one zombie and don't kill him. Like by hitting this guy with a potato again and again. Looks like night's about to become day. Whoa, don't want these creepers blowing up on us. That skeleton is not going to enter the killing zone unless we back up more. Ooh, there's a zombie, though. Let's just pull the zombie in. What was that noise? Why is my phone shouldn't be unmuted? What's going on? Dang it, skeleton. You're going to be outside the range. Let's get the zombie back toward the middle. And before the sun comes up... Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Nothing, dang it. Well, our fallback for this is we can fly away far enough that the creepers despawn. Now that the sun is up. What? Is this one on the bottom not running anymore? Okay. This thing... Did they never hook this up to the... What? I'm out of here. Spider Jockey, you can join me over here if you want. Come get killed over here, or I'm not going to bother with you. Okay, I think we want these seeds out, though, realistically, at this point. No, wait, we need the pickaxe. We don't need the shovel. No, we definitely need Silk Touch pickaxe. Yeah. Okay, so we want to get the seeds out. And we'll lower these guys over here real quick. Third chicken. He doesn't care. There he is. Whoa, we got one. Come back, chicken. We'll wait for the chicken to come back. See, the chickens aren't a complete waste of time. You can get a skulk sensor from them. Okay, so 11. One more shrieker. I feel like this is probably good enough. How many chickens, though, did I kind of accidentally spread over here without realizing? I feel like I kind of maybe made a lot of chickens, and it would be discourteous to just leave them. Maybe I should do my best to clean these chickens up a minute. Yeah, I was gonna bring the cats in to kill the chickens, but apparently I needed foxes. Woo. So let's see how many other random chickens there are around here. 1, 2, 3. I feel like there might be like a lot of them over here. Maybe not. No? I guess I got a lot of the ones over here. It's not that breeding foxes is too challenging. It's that finding the foxes to breed would take a while. I don't think I want to deal with it. Hey, welcome, Nola. Glad you could join us. Lizzie has some foxes in Animalia. Why am I getting skulk sensors? For security system. I'm trying to get shriekers too if I can. Then I'll have to find something that'll eat all the foxes. Exactly. It's one of those if you give a mouse a pancake thing. Okay, wasn't close enough to the center on that one. Yeah, a lot of the chickens got up the cliffs, I guess. I would guess the cliffs are probably the chunk boundaries. And so what happens is the chickens would wander away until they hit the chunk boundaries. And then you need 100 withers to kill the 100 ravagers. Exactly, yeah, it's one of those things. You too, come on. We're going. Okay, there's a sensor at least. Any chance of a shrieker? Doesn't look like it. Okay. How high up the cliffs did they get is kind of my other question. So they didn't go too far this way. Yeah, like, there's 2 here, though. Oh, a third one. Does that one see me? I'm not sure if that one's tracking me or not. It doesn't look like it's following. It sees me, but it's not following. Interesting. Yay, sensor. Second sensor, woo! 2 chickens, 2 sensors, yay! Did a lot of them fall down here, maybe? I'm not going to be able to get them back up, will I? If a bunch of them fell down in here. Hey, what was that? I saw something blue. Is that an allay? Oh, that's a glow squid. Oh, okay. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure there weren't like 800 chickens down here. That would be somehow my fault. Come on, why is that rocket not taken? I'm the only one on the server. It's not like I have that many chickens loaded. Okay, so I think with 16 of these and a shrieker, I feel like we're probably fine here at this point. Let's go ahead and just put in a bunch of these up in the roof. Rolling in here and saying, can I ask a question or can I tell a joke is not helpful. So against the rules for a reason. It throws off the whole tempo of the chat. I have timed you out so you have a chance, or maybe I banned you. No, I timed you out. So you have a chance to read the rules. But yeah. If you say, can I ask a question, I'm either going to ignore you or I'm going to time you out or I'm going to ban you. And if I ignore you, it's because I'm busy with my hands flying and I don't want to bother clicking to ban you or time you out. But then if you come back and you ask a second time, I said, can I ask a question? Or I said, can I tell a joke? You're going to get timed out or banned. Just don't do that. Don't throw off the whole tempo of somebody's stream. It's an unnecessary back and forth. Hey. Okay, so bum. Let's get this extra armor out of our hair. Don't need the extra torches at the moment. So, how far is the range on those? Like, if I move this... Okay, so... If I move this to further this way, it'd probably be better, right? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I probably want this guy here. No, it's out of range of that one, though, now. I think maybe we hang some lanterns in here. So if we put like this one about here. And we put like that there, that there. This here. Just kind of filling the space with them. So if you land anywhere on the roof. So these will relay. Okay. I think this is gonna... We're working on a security system to discourage people from landing on Pixel Rift's roof. But that won't bother the guests downstairs. So, someone walking in down here. There is no place in here. Somebody's going to set that off. But, If they came in and they broke that, that's definitely getting caught by the ones down there. If you broke a higher up block, though, that's going into the ceiling. Okay. So we got coverage above and below. Now, I think that we probably want to go out and see if we can just... If we can get one more Shrieker, that would be fantastic. I don't think that's a must-have, but if we did have a Shrieker in the middle, that would be a big improvement for the overall coverage here. So I think we're going to do a quick run, try one more attempt at killing zombies overnight. Because, like, right now, if I land here, it doesn't set off the Shrieker. If I land here, that does. So we need one more Shrieker in the center. Okay. We got the trident out. What's that in the center there? A skeleton? Ooh, skeleton and a spider. Oh, dang it, skeleton, you're too far away. We need to get him in the middle. That's the problem. To get that. Okay, so there's a zombie right there. We want to pull the zombie and his buddies. If we hit him once, that'll pull those three. There we go. We're going to walk back here slowly. Let's turn the gamma up so y'all can see what we're doing. Okay. Is my elytra doing okay? It's not great. Because everything we're killing, we're turning into skulk. Okay. We lost two of them on the way here, but let's pull this guy closer to the center. Can we get a Shrieker? Shrieker? Nope. Yeah, okay, if we hit this guy once, that should attract him, as well as any other zombies in the area. More zombies, social spawning. If we hit them with nonsense. I wish there was a button that you could dump something into the first available slot in your inventory from your hotbar with. This string could really go into my inventory. It doesn't have to be in my hotbar. But I don't want to open my inventory. Hey, there's a sensor at least, which is not as good as a Shrieker, but... Okay, let's do a quick fly away, fly back, see if we can cycle the mobs that spawn there. Okay. Ooh, 2 spiders. That's great. Any chance of... Nope, nothing. We don't want that creeper to be causing us problems. Ruining our good area. Come over here, creeper. Hopefully that was far enough away. Yeah, that was past the edge. Any of the zombies anywhere? Ooh, there's some lava if we need it. Some birch. Let's come back over. It wasn't quite over. Creeper right in the way. Dang it, creeper. I like the zombies, I just don't like the 2 creepers. Boy, it's inconvenient. Okay, so we're gonna need to pull the creeper out. Dang it, Creeper. Creeper's back. We want that Creeper all the way out here, where he can't cause us any harm. And we'll pull the zombies back. Dang it, Creeper. Don't kill my zombies. I want those. Okay. Now we can take... Hey, he's got a spider head. That's fun. Okay, so now we got the zombies in the middle here. Oh, I just spawned a sensor. And a new creeper just spawned there. We don't want to risk him setting us off. Dang it. A skeleton is just a real pain. Okay, is that creeper still there? I hope not. Good, the creeper is a little bit distant. Let's get these guys back this way. Before the sun comes up, we gotta kill all these guys. Yeah, another shrieker. There it is. I don't think I have the loyalty trident on me. I've got the flying trident on me. Okay, but yeah, now that's all we need. Yep, we'll be reading Dracula at the normal time in about 7 hours. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put this... What? Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. We're gonna put this shrieker, I think, here. Well, I want it to be a little bit higher up, so it can track those sensors there. So now if somebody lands on the roof. Okay, that's going to warn them off, I think. We're not waterlogging the sensors on the roof because we want them to scare away people who come up here and try to, like, look in the windows. We're going to have some decoy redstone up here, too. So we got the roof. The sensors in the floor, though, are going to be waterlogged because visitors would be tripping these. And we don't want those to be making noise. But if somebody... Normal visitors should not land on the roof. So, okay. Yeah, I'm starting to feel this in my eyes. I think I've been playing a little bit too long. It's been over 2.5 hours, and I still need to have lunch. Yeah, people have been stealing from the museum. So we're putting in a brand new security system here. The system in the floor, I'm going to set these up with comparators to only actually trigger the security door and the rest of the alarm system if somebody breaks a block inside the museum. So these ones are going to measure inside the museum, detecting whether or not somebody breaks blocks. If somebody breaks blocks or tries to steal something in here, then that is going to go off. So right now you can see there's like little movement things from the sounds, but it's not making the skittering noise. like it would if somebody tried to go and land up here. See? I don't think the cats are going to set off the sound sensors if they're just sitting, right? Because, like, I hear them meowing, but I don't think they're setting off the sensors. Would it be too much to put in Spore Blossom to distract from the skull particles? It's a museum. It shouldn't be full of floating stuff in the air, contaminants. So I'm going to say no. But I think we got a solid setup here. So, like, yeah, when somebody crosses this threshold, basically they're into the area that they can't place blocks without stuff going off. The cats trigger the sensors, but not the shriekers. Wait, really? Why is that? It seems like anything that triggers the sensors would trigger the shriekers, but I don't know. Okay, well, either way, I do need to go have lunch. Gonna make myself a nice turkey salad. Got plenty of leftover turkey. So, shriekers can only be triggered by redstone or player action. Ooh, good to know, Mossel Bop. That's good, because I didn't want those things making noise all the time, no matter what. So, yeah, it's been fun hanging out. I feel like we made a lot of progress here. Let's see what is going on. It looks like Liara, who does the subtitles for the show that Pixel Riffs makes, Minecraft Double Hat or something like that, is streaming right now. So why don't we go ahead and raid Liara? I've known Liara for years. Oh, we just got a raid from K Danfer. I'm sorry, raiders. We were just about to send people to Liara's stream because I need to eat lunch. But thank you so much. I'm playing on the Empire server. You can follow me. I'll be streaming again in 7 hours, reading Dracula out loud and doing some landscaping work. But when you get over to Liara, say howdy, y'all. Joe Hills Raid here. And until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Do-do-do-do.